caen en dos categorías: madera, heno y hojarasca, y oro, plata y piedras preciosas. La madera, heno, hojarasca crece por encima de la tierra, mientras que el oro, plata y piedras preciosas se producen debajo de la tierra. And then he says that the fire shall be applied. In other words, God is not so much concerned about the quantity of works as he is about the quality of our works. And he's going to submit them to the fire. And the gold, silver, and precious stones will resist the fire, but the wood, hay, and stubble will burn up. You know what? I'm here to tell somebody, I want my works to be gold, silver, and precious stone. Yo quiero que mis obras, que sus obras, estén bajo la categoría de oro, plata y piedras preciosas. Porque esos elementos resisten el fuego. Además, se purifican por medio del fuego. Pero la madera, heno, hojarasca se queman. Okay, so you want to be seen of men, wood, hay, stubble.
Speak, Bishop. Wow.
You want everybody to see your $500 offering? Wood, hay, and stubble. You want to hear everybody hear you sing? Wood, hay, and stubble. Your musical ability? Wood, hay, and stubble. How mighty and awesome you are? Wood, hay, and stubble. But if you want Jesus to reward you, if you want Jesus to confirm it, if you want Jesus to bless it, oh God, I'm recommending that you have your works in the category of gold, silver, and precious stones. Aleluya. Si usted quiere que la gente lo vea y le den aplausos y que digan qué tremendo cantante, qué tremendo músico, qué tremendo predicador, eso es madera, heno y hojarasca. Pero si usted no vive por los aplausos de la gente, si no vive para la gloria del Señor, eso se califica como oro, plata y piedras preciosas. Simple beginnings in the life of Elisha. He just followed the man and poured water on his hands. Young man, I recommend that you find a mentor, that you find somebody, attach yourself to them, and tell them, I'll carry your bags to the airport. I'll take you out to dinner. I want to sit down with you, and I want you to pour yourself into me. Joven, ministro, pastor, evangelista, te recomiendo que te unas con alguien que tenga más experiencia, más años, que sea un mentor y que le diga, yo llevo tus maletas te ayudo a cargar tus maletas para el aeropuerto, te saco a un café, me quiero sentar para que me inculques y me hables y me ayudes.
Hallelujah.
Everybody wants spectacular ministries.
Speak, Bishop. Wow. Speak, Bishop.
I want my stuff to go viral. 5,000 followers. For the honor and the glory of God. Really? You sure it's not for your honor and your glory? Viral or not, followers or not, God has put a mantle on us this weekend. And he says, I'm the one that's going to reward you. I'm the one that's going to bless you. I'm the one that's going to anoint you. Si la gente te sigue en YouTube o no.
That's right. Wow.
Dios dice en esta hora, yo ando buscando hombres y mujeres sencillos, humildes, que me den toda la gloria a mí. Y yo tengo el poder para ungirlos y usarlos. Let me give you a personal testimony. You know when the gifts of the Spirit started operating in my life? November of 1974. And you know what we were doing? You reminded me when you were preaching. The gifts, the prophetic gifts were born in my life in prayer. We had been praying at the Phoenix church. The church that I now pastor, I got baptized in.
Yeah.
And we were praying, we had been praying for 5 hours for a crusade that we were hosting.
Wow.
When all of a sudden, I felt the mantle of God come upon me. And for the first time, I had only been baptized a year. That throws away the experience part, right? That goes out with a baby in the bathwater. And God dropped his mantle on me. And I spoke in tongues and interpreted tongues for the very first time in my life. I didn't even know what that stuff was.
Wow. Wow.
La primera vez que el Señor me usó en el ministerio profético, estábamos orando por una cruzada. Estábamos orando 5 horas. A la 5ª hora sentí yo algo que nunca había sentido. Nomás tenía 1 año de bautizado. Para que vean que no es la experiencia tanto. Y no es la edad, es la voluntad.
All right.
Cuando cayó el manto y hablé en lenguas y las interpreté, ahí empezó mi jornada que sigue hasta este día.
Praise God. Hallelujah.
My journey started then to today, but watch this. Even with that mantle on my life, I was still an usher. Brother Sepulveda, my pastor, would give me the keys to the van and say, "You see those families over there? Take them home." I didn't say, "Well, brother, I got to get up early for tomorrow for work, and man, I'm not going to get my restful sleep." Amen, hermano. He would do stuff like that to me. Va y limpia los baños. You see, some people are so anointed, man. They can't be ushers no more. They can't even pick up a piece of paper lying in the parking lot. I'm just saying. Limpia los baños, me decía mi pastor. Barra y trapea el comedor. Aquí están las llaves, lleva aquellas familias para la casa. Y yo ungido, con un manto. Let me tell you something. If you don't have a heart of a servant, Jesus can't trust you. If you can't be faithful in the smaller things, how in the world do you expect God to give you greater things and bigger things and greater anointing and greater ministry? Yo había recibido algo de Dios, pero todavía tenía que tener un corazón de siervo. Bishop Aguilar, that seems to be missing today. The word sacrifice is like a bad word.
Wow.
Sacrifice. Oh, God. Really? The S word. There you go. That was a good one, Bishop. I'll have to tweet that one. Bishop Aguilar said that. No.
And we'll go on YouTube too.
Paying the price. You know why? Because we live in a self-entitled generation. What's in it for me?
Wow.
What is the church going to give me? What am I going to get in return? Really? Is that how the millennials think? Is that how today's generation thinks? Let me give you a little mini Bible study. Do you remember the story of the prodigal son? He says, "Give me my inheritance." But then he squanders everything. Then he changes. Then he says in the end, when he's all humiliated and humble and trying to come back, he says, "Make me as one of your hired servants." We're either going to be part of the give me generation or we're going to be part of the make me generation. I don't know about you, but I want to be part of the make me generation. Anybody with me here this afternoon? Un día estudiando la parábola del pródigo, ya hemos predicado cientos de mensajes. Ustedes también. Resaltó algo muy poderoso. Cuando el pródigo le dijo a su papá, dame lo que me corresponde. Y le dio el papá, antes de morirse, no le dijo, cuando tú te mueras yo quiero tanto. Dijo, no me voy a esperar hasta que te mueras, dámelo ya. Se lo dio el papá, la herencia, pero pasó por una humillación tremenda. Let me tell you something. If God's going to take you to the next level anointing, it's going to cost you. So you better think about it. You better get serious. Amen. This is not just fun and games and a walk in the park and anything like this. Is serious stuff.
Right.
Cuando ya perdió todo este muchacho, ya no tiene la misma actitud. Ya no dice dame, dice hazme.
Hallelujah. Wow.
I've been thinking a lot about that lately. And in the Holy Ghost, I want to tell somebody, why don't you rather turn this around? Instead of saying, give me this and give me that and do this and do that in my life. Make me great. Make me awesome. No. Tell him, make me. He said, as one of your hired servants. Hazme como uno de tus jornaleros. Eliseo, un siervo. ¿Qué tantos siervos tenemos aquí? Me acuerdo en una ocasión que dijo el ya difunto presidente Valdemar Rodríguez, que dijo, el que no vive para servir, no sirve para vivir. Wow. That was like, whoa, one of those kind of arrows in the heart. God is looking for people that will serve.
Yes, sir. Right.
That are not enough for a name.
Yes, sir.
For a slap on the back, an applause, and trumpets blaring, and
right.
people telling you, you're awesome, man. You're the awesomest. I know there's no such word, but I will never forget being in National City preaching. 4 members of the general board were there about 10 years ago. And I'm preaching, and all of a sudden I turn around and goes, you are all vessels of clay. And a part of me says, oh no, Frank Romo, you didn't say that to the general board. You're going to get it after the service. I kept on preaching. After the service, somebody comes up to me and says, it took a lot of guts for you to say that. I said, well, I'll have to deal with it, not you. But then the 4 members of the general board came up to me and says, Brother Romo, thank you for reminding us
Praise God.
that
Hallelujah.
we're all clay vessels. So, hermano, no somos ni tan importantes, ¿eh? No necesitamos la carpeta roja, ni los aplausos, ni las trompetas. Somos siervos. Y Cristo dijo, hasta inútil siervo. ¿Cómo le gustaría un trofeo? Con las letras esculpidas.
Inútil.
Frank Romo. Sí, me, yes, pase. Le vamos a entregar un trofeo. ¿Qué dice? Inútil siervo. Porque solamente hice lo que se me mandó. ¿Qué no dice la palabra de Dios eso? Jesus spoke about those things. About the unprofitable servant. How'd you like that on your trophy, on your certificate, on your plaque? Come on up here, Frank Romo. We're going to give you a plaque. Really? Thank you, man. It was nothing. You know, I'm actually proud of my humility.